Yo, my beautiful people, what's cracking, gang? What it do, what it don't, what it is, what it isn't, what it was, what it wasn't. Welcome to Once We Are Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into, the end. This is another episode of 2 Feet Bear Creps. I'm your host, Phoenix the Fireboy, aka P Fire, aka P does a two-step and everybody follows, aka P don't know how to do the candy dance, aka P too fly to dance. I just pull down my pants and do the rock away, do the rock away. Do I pull down my pants? Sounds a bit suspect. No pulling down on my pants in the club, shit, doggy. I just do the rock away, do the rock away. Anyway, what's good, my gang? Like I said, another episode, 2 feet, Bear Creps. That's 4 feet. I don't even know. But welcome, gang. You already know what it is. This is a show dedicated to my love of the crepatolas, aka the sneakers, aka the trainers, aka the kicks, aka the footwear, aka enough of that. Should we see what we're doing today? Should we get into it? Fuck it, might as well. All this talking, it's Christmas. Ain't nobody got time for that. So let's just get straight into it. Alright, let's do this. Yo, move this dog and bone. Might give you a little clizzoo. Give you a little clizzoo. Throw it down like it's hot. Throw it down like it's hot. When you drop it like it's hot. So you drop it like it's hot. It's hot. Alright, guys. I've not eaten today. I might be slightly going insane. I'm not sure. But who knows? We're about to find out. So, let's do it, guys. You already see the box. You know what we do. You already see the box. You already know what that do. Alright, have a little read of that there. Box open. Got some Nikes. Boom. You know what I mean? Some nice paper. You got some nice writing on the old bocage. You know. Yeah, we might go into a bit more of that later. But in the meantime... Oh shit, doggies. Oh shit, doggies. Come on. You already know what it is when it is what it isn't. Let me just put these on the old pedal stool so you guys can see it like I see it. And let's get into it. You know what I mean? Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that's a nice shot. You got the swooshes. You got me looking fly as a motherfucker. You know. The usual. Anyway, gang. Uncle P is on the waffle today, but I shan't waffle too much. Today we are looking at... Let's have a look at the box. The Air Max 1/97 VF SW. So in English, en anglais, these are the Sean Wotherspoon's Air Max 97/1 hybrids. So let's first get into the amazingness of this shoe. I should have given you the whole spiel, but I'll give you the spiel as I'm going along. So first and foremost, let's have a look at this shoe here. Such a beautiful shoe, such a beautiful shoe. Like I said, so this is the Sean Wotherspoon 97/1, and it's a 97/1 because the upper here is an Air Max 97 and the lower here, aka the sole, is an Air Max 1. Now the Air Max 1 is actually my favorite silhouette of all time, I believe, you know, just for comfort, wearability, you know, what's the word, flexibility, so on and so forth. My favorite shoe of all time is the Air Max 90 infrared, but my favorite silhouette of all time will be the Air Max 1. Okay, slightly confusing, but not really. Alright, shall we get into these? Okay, so before we get into these, I'll tell you a little story about these. Sean Wotherspoon, how would you say, I guess a famous reseller, owns the Round 2 stores with his friends Luke and Chris, with friends Luke and Chris, and they're basically like resellers. You know, they thrift, you know, old stuff, old Nike stuff, old Supreme stuff, and then they resell, which then expanded their business. People started coming into the store and buying crepes and selling the crepes at the store, which they would then resell on. So in short, they're, you know, the acceptable face of reselling, you know. But anyway, yeah, so they did this competition. It's about 3 summers ago now, and it was to design an Air Max shoe. And he, along with his friends, came up with this. You know, there was a number of people. I think Little Yachty might have been in there, Little Yachty, whatever. A number of his gang. You know, there was a few people that had input on this shoe, and this was what they came with. Slightly different when they originally did it. I think that green was a lot more different. It wasn't a forest green like this here. Anyway, then you had to vote. I think there was about 10 people, I can't remember. Then you had to vote, and then the winning shoe would then get produced. Here is said winning shoe, and it has been produced. This was released on Air Max Day, which is March the 23rd, I believe 3 years ago, so 2017, I believe. And yeah, this is what came out. It was a mazza for this, right? It was a mazza. People was going, it was the last real big sort of, for me anyway, it was the last real big sort of camp out, you know, run around. And although we didn't camp out, you know, man still had to, you know, go down to size, you know, get a raffle, try and win that raffle, go down early in the morning, try and get and yeah, it was a bit of a mazza. I think the week before they released the Atmos leopard, the Atmos animal pack, a week before, 2 weeks before. Went down to size Carnaby Street. Really smooth, guys, super smooth. The manager in there, he was like, look, all right, cool, we're gonna see up to a certain time who's in the store. We'll put your names down, and then once the list is full, we're gonna post the list on the window, and it's done. Such a beautiful way to do it. Went down there, I was like in the top 10 or something. It was me, who else was it? Me, I think my friend, did I go with Kez? Yeah, I think it was me and Kez. Shout out Kezzy Kez. And then yeah, we done their thing, nice and simple, no drama. Fast forward to 2 weeks later when these were dropping, and this is what I hate about store managers and, you know, the higher ups. You know, obviously there was a directive to make this hype. And I don't want to say a directive to make it hype, but there was a kind of directive to say, ooh, don't make this as smooth as you had the week before, a couple weeks before, because like I said, a couple weeks before it was smooth, no issues, beautiful, everything gravy. Come this week now, all of a sudden, they didn't want to follow the same pattern. They wanted the hype. They wanted people queuing up. They wanted to not give information. You know, they wanted people scratching at their windows going, what's happening with these? What's happening with these? And in the end, you know, it just became a sort of a bit of a farce, a bunch of bullshit, you know. People won raffles, like my boy won a raffle, I can't even front, you know. I didn't win that raffle, but I just thought it was a bit more, you know, plugging into the hype train rather than just being smooth, you know. And again, maybe it was a directive from the higher ups or Nike saying, oh, make it hype so we can take pictures and all that, you know. But for me, I was like, you've done such a good job the week before, why, you know, why spoil it with this new approach? Anyway, yeah, that was just my thinking. Let's get into the shoes really quickly. So, great shoe, little rantage there, but it's not really a rant, just sort of explaining to you what the world was like when these dropped. Okay, so we have this 97 upper, MX 97 upper, and it comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different colors of corduroy. You know what corduroy is? These are corduroy, guys. Let me hip you to the game. These came in corduroy, a corduroy upper. So all of you that are 70s babies, y'all remember the little corduroy trousers, the little corduroy bits that Ma and Pa would be rocking or would have put you in, you know. And yeah, so this is a beautiful slide back to those times, because again, Sean Wotherspoon, he's a vegan, so hence the reason he went corduroy, not leather. There's just a number of reasons, and also he likes that whole vintage feeling. So yeah, so you have first wave yellow, second wave yellow, third wave grey, fourth wave pink, fifth wave blue, sixth wave purple, seventh wave this forest green, and then the mini wave down there is brown. So little 8 waves of colour, 2 are yellow and the rest are as mentioned. So a beautiful upper which goes all the way round. So it's got that corduroy feel, of course, and you see the fraying on the shoe here. That is one of the things that Sean wanted. He wanted it to fray as time went on, the more you wore them, and then give it that more distressed sort of vintage feel to it. Okay, so on the tongue here, you have the classic sort of strip, which is normally reflective on your normal Air Max 97s. It's kind of like a tuning fork pattern there, so you have that there, which also holds the lace sort of holes. On said tongue you have this grey pull tab here, which is sort of grey with blue in it. It's got sort of speckles of blue in it, which is nice. Also on the tongue you have this little removable wave, because they wavy, baby, they wavy. So you remove the wave and underneath you have a light blue Nike swoosh. The wave itself is a light blue with some white hints, and it's on a yellow removable Velcro bed, like so. Cool. On the flip side of the tongue you have this beautiful velvet material, and of course you have the tongue denotations there saying size, etc, etc. So following on from that nice soft velvet that you have in the tongue, you also have the same soft velvet in the sock liner. So the sock liner is exactly the same, with that nice plush yellow crushed velvet. Very nice touch. It's a very nice shoe, really quality. You know, they've not skimped on the quality. On the midsole you have a, I would say, creamish midsole. It's not quite white, it's like a sail maybe, so an off-white midsole, and of course that goes all the way round like so. Once you get to the toe bit here, you have that yellow hit, which is part of the sole, which I will now show you. The sole is such a beautiful thing. So as you can see here, the sole, beautiful. For all of you that remember or know about the Para ones, the first Para ones, you'll remember that the cherry woods, you'll remember that this is very reminiscent of that sole, just in the color blocking. So you have that yellow bit at the top, you have that sky blue, you have the grey, and then you have that, I'd say, dirty pink. Really nice sole. Air bubble, you've got that I'd say reddy pink. It's a reddy pink air bubble. Okay, cool. It comes with a set of laces already attached, which are white rope laces, and with housed within the bag you also get 2 removable Nike Velcro add-ons, just like the wave, but these have the blue swoosh on a yellow Velcro bed as before. On the heel we have this grey hit here, and this grey hit says VA to LA, which means Virginia to Los Angeles, and Virginia is where Sean is from, I believe. If it's not where he's from, it's definitely where they opened the first store. So I believe he might be from there, but it's definitely where they opened the first 4. You know, shout out VA, Virginia, you know what I mean? The Clips, members of Jodeci, Timberland, Missy, Pharrell. You know, Virginia got a lot to answer for. Anywho's, so yeah, you got that nice grey hit there which says Virginia to LA, sorry, VA to LA, which is a nice little touch because they had this first store started in Virginia. They've now got stores in Miami, LA, etc. You have this beautiful guys, beautiful insole. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Have a Nike day, people. Have a Nike day. So this is a velvet, a crushed velvet. What is that? Velvet? Yes, this is a crushed velvet insole. Believe me, it is plush. And then there you have a Nike day insignia, in orange with a black accents, and that's what the other side of the insole looks like. So very, very nice. Problem with this insole though is people wearing it say they're, because it's so plush and soft and sexy, people be sliding out of their crepes. They're like, oh, every time I wear it, it's all too much. I keep sliding out of the crepe. So people change their insoles and put in different insoles. My boy did that, and I think he stopped complaining about said instance. But yeah, man, so guys, here's a beautiful pair of crepes. Let me know if you got this pair, man. I know some of you may have got this. I know a lot of you probably wanted it. I know some of them was like, dead shoe, dead pair when they first came out. But then as soon as they came out and they started battering us with every single picture of these from every single angle, I'm sure people started changing their minds. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Great pair. Quick outfit check today, guys. Of course, you know I got that Sean Wotherspoon hat to go alongside the crepes. You see how we do here, you know what I mean? Limited edition this hat was. They didn't release it like a general thing. Still got the tags on. I've actually got a spare one of these, which I will be putting up for sale very soon. Bits falling out. So yeah, I got this on, really dope hat. And I've also got this CP Company jumper, which is pretty dope. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's got some, you know, it's got some hand bits there, aka pockets, as people call them. I got some Nigerian sort of, you know, I call them Nigerian tracky bottoms. Nice little zip there. Obviously, you got the old lens holder there. Yeah. Sort of differential material there. Yeah, really nice, guys. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being you as usual. This has been 2 Feet Bare Crepes. I've been your boy P Corduroy, and yeah, this has been another episode of Once We Are Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. Like I already said, 2 Feet Bare Crepes. Today's crepe has been the Sean Wotherspoon's 97/1. You guys have been beautiful. I'm being fly as always, and yeah, guys, you know, we are at the season where it's Crimbo. So have a great Christmas, be fly, stay fly, yeah, and I'm going to see you in the new year with some more beautiful bits. I'm going to make sure I keep it coming. I'll make sure that you guys have something, you know, to spend your days watching, or your nights, or your evenings, mornings, whatever. Here I go, P Waffle, and yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, people. It's a beautiful thing. Ping is a beautiful thing. Make sure you eat loads, make sure you drink loads. Have a drink on me. I like rum, I like champagne, so either of those. I like vodka. I'm not really a gin guy. I like whiskey, I like Guinness, Nigerian Guinness only. Basically, just have a piss up on me, innit? You get me? My people, you already know what it is. It's your boy P5, aka P Corduroy, and this has been 2 Feet Bare Crepes. This has been Once We Are Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. The end.